guys, we are here for day number 1 at Orlando Speed World for Sick Week 2023. So of course yesterday, you know, we went that 8th mile of 673, which if you do the math is about a 995. And today's the day we are looking to actually turn that potential 9 into reality. So actually that second run that we made, you guys saw, had it turned up a little too much maybe on the first half of the track, and it spun a little bit, so slowed us down. It is what it is, you know, we got to try. It's a brand new combo. So what we are going to do today is actually put it back how we had it on the very first run. I'm sure track conditions will probably be very similar to that first run that we had yesterday. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go up here, get all that set up, and the data log looked good, fuel looked good, so we're going to go ahead, run it through the quarter mile. We're going to do a full pull, and hopefully you guys will see a 9.9 something. So that is the game plan, and as long as we can do that, we'll go ahead and maybe try and chase after it a little bit more. Looking at the plugs and all that, everything looks super conservative, so we'll go ahead and we'll probably put some timing in it after this first run, as long as everything goes good. And then from there, hey, who knows, but if we can get a third run today, we'll do that. If not, we will go ahead and pack up. So if you guys are not familiar with Sick Week, it is a drag and drive event, just like the ever popular Hot Rod Drag Week. So we have to drive, I think this week's probably gonna be like 800 or 900 miles. We're going to be racing 5 days at 4 different tracks. So the first day and the last day is the same track. So we're basically making a big circle. This is going to consist of Orlando Speed World. We're going to be racing at Bradenton. We're going to be racing at South Georgia Motorsports Park. And then we're also going to be racing at Gainesville. So that being said, guys, as much as I'm a competition guy and I love competing, the class that we're running is the Pro Dial Your Own. And with that class, the objective is to run as close to the same number as possible. It doesn't necessarily matter what the number is. You just want to keep that spread as close as possible. And whoever has the closest spread over the course of the week is going to be your winner of that class. Now, given our situation, this is a brand new combination, and we're trying to make it faster and faster each week, or each day rather. That's not going to lend itself well to what we're trying to do. So don't expect us to, you know, go out there and try and place in the class. You know, my main objective is to keep getting this thing faster for you guys. So hopefully everything goes okay. And if everything does, hey, you know, maybe by Friday, maybe we can run a real low 980, 970, just kind of going off of, you know, the data that we've got right now. I think it was a little bit decent weather, and if it doesn't get too hot, I think maybe like a 979 might be a reality. So, and if not, I brought some bigger jets. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead. Let's make our first hit.
Coming up with the 2008 model Trailblazer left side. He's looking for a 9-second pass. He will line up with the ZL1 powered El Camino of Audrey Peeler. Yeah, this has got the driveline out of Tom's 2010 model ZL1. 982 at 137, and I'll bet that Robbie Dowdy's going to be happy with that run.
Oh man, guys, that one felt pretty good. I tell you right now, running a low 10, high 9 in this thing, whatever it was, it feels like you're in a freaking space shuttle. Like, this thing is not made to go this fast. It's a B43M. All right, guys, let's see what it did here. Woo! 982 with a 42, 43, whatever this thing weighs. Trailblazer, 137 miles an hour, 982, first quarter mile rip, and we ain't even really like completely lean on this thing yet. Yeah, 300 shots, a lot of horsepower. But man, guys, 982, 137, went 626 to the 8th. Holy cow, a 10th faster than our run last night. Went 982, 137. Holy cow, guys, I am freaking pumped. 982, 137, went a 626. God, I'm happy. All right, brother. There she is, left lane.
982, yeah.
How about that? How about that?
Outstanding.
Man, that's awesome.
That is outstanding.
Look at that.
982 with the 3, 41 on the 60 foot, and she spun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it tripped him up pretty good.
I don't know if I can do anything on the 60 foot. I don't think I've got enough adjustability with, you know.
Maybe we go down
suspension.
another pound or
Oh,
not a
yeah.
pound, but maybe a little bit more.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull the data log real quick, see what that looks like, and
Good job.
we'll keep improving
Outstanding.
off this, guys. We ain't done yet. I mean, I know this is only the first day, but our goal is to make it faster and
making it
faster
faster?
every single day. I don't know yet. It went faster than I thought it was gonna go, because my game plan was I wanted to run a 990, and I was like, well, we'll go back up there, we'll make another hit, and then
What was it, 83, wasn't it?
82 with the
82
3,
with
yeah.
the 3, yeah.
And I would you know, try and maybe get like a low 90 or a high 89. But if we went 982 right off the bat, we got to make it to Friday. None of this doesn't matter if we don't make it to Friday. So we're gonna think about it a little bit. We'll talk it over and see if we're gonna do a second run today. If not, we'll go ahead. We'll switch it back around. And we'll head to Bradenton. I think that's where we're going.
Bradenton's next.
Yeah, cool, awesome. Woo! We did it, guys.
All right, guys, so we just pulled the plugs and everything looked pretty good. So no surprises, all the ground straps are on, which is definitely what we are looking for. Is nothing hurt on day number 1. Already went and put the plugs back on the other side, but everything looks good. We're gonna go ahead, we'll get this side stuck back in. We have decided to go ahead and make this our one and only run for today. I really wanted to do 2, but I'll be honest with you, with it going a lot faster than I already kind of planned on, I think right now, it's so early in the week, the plan is let's make it through the week and survive. We're definitely going to shoot to beat that 982 tomorrow. It is going to be a little bit warmer each and every day, so I'm going to have to lean on it even more and more just to run the CMT. But yeah, guys, so Chuck's back here right now. He's going to go ahead and we'll put her back in street trim, and then we're going to be doing our checkpoint. So if you're not familiar with the drag and drive event, again, you have to drive to each track every day. When you turn in your time slip for the you know, day number 1, day number 2, etc., they give you a set of directions that you're going to be following. We got checkpoints that we got to take pictures at. So when we turn in our time slip, we'll get our directions for our trip for today, and all that's coming up right now. By the way, totally digging the black lab on the U-Haul trailer. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this. Fire in the hole. Time for the road trip portion. Oh, there we go. There we go. Little air in the fuel system from when we switch back to the street tank. All right, here we go, guys. First checkpoint.
All right, guys, here we are. Checkpoint number 1, day 1, at an active fishing tournament, so we're not gonna wait real long, but we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. Traffic is absolutely horrendous, so we're gonna go ahead and jump back on the road. Let's roll.
Hey, chickens! He's the Chicanos!
Hey, chickens!